Hello and welcome to CrossCode, a 2D action RPG available on Steam and a lot of other platforms actually, even Linux, which surprised me. It's developed by Radical Fish Games, I think? Radical Fish, right? Yeah. And, well, to be honest, what inspired me to do a playthrough of this is actually from One Step from Eden, actually. A game I played recently. There was a bit of reference to this game as well. And so, I decided, to play this game. It was in my Steam library for quite a while, collecting dust. So, let's actually play it. I guess I'll use a mouse and keyboard for that, alright? And as far as I know, this game has been getting updates, even now. I think the game came out in 2015, technically, and everything. I remember the story wasn't finished as well, but it's 2020 and it's still getting updated, so there you go. And I think the story is done, so, or at least the main story. So I think we're good to actually start the game. Anyway, new game. Wow. Alright. About difficulty and assist mode. CrossCode is designed with challenge in mind for both combat and puzzles. And we encourage every player to try the game with intended difficulty. Yeah, as far as I know, it's kind of like Legend of Zelda. It's kind of like, there's combat and there's also some puzzles and some dungeons and stuff. However, if those challenges end up making the game less enjoyable or even inaccessible for you, we provide options to tweak the difficulty. Okay, we'll make it easier for you then. You can do that. Crossworlds? Bento-chan? Bento-chan? Okay. It looks different than the cover art. I know you can hear me. Where is he? Shizuka, I have to ask you to leave. So you're keeping him here. What do you think you're doing? Time is running short. We don't have a choice. So you abduct a dying person and let him work until his last breath, is that it? I'm going to talk some sense into him. Don't get in my way. Alright, this is a tutorial, I think. Also, this character isn't the same character we saw in the title screen, but I guess it's just the beginning part. Apparently her name is Shizuka. Please don't do this. Okay, WASD. Whee! And yeah, this game is kind of like this, I guess you call it old school, retro inspired art style, I guess. Kind of like the SNES? I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further. Really? Oh. Dodge. Hold D and then press right click. Okay, that's how you dodge. You attack by clicking. Good. And of course you can use the controller as well. I don't know. I think there's shooting in this game though, so I might prefer the mouse. Let's try dodging. Oh. I mean, you obviously probably better just not to stand in front of them, but I want to get used to the combat. Right? You can also just like walk around, you can just like, instead of actually dodging, just like run away. Just run away, easy. Click, click, click. Right. Okay, that's a little combat there. Do better than that. It also kind of reminds me of RPG Maker, to be honest, but I guess that's because RPG Maker assets are similar to old school games. You know this is what he wants as well. Sure, you like to think that. You won't listen. Hello, random piece of cookie. You think the mouse is easier than controller? Yeah, I'm used to mouse, to be honest. We'll see though. I don't know. Oh, code base. How very creative. Code base. Okay. What do? You just. Oh, I think I have fire now. Is that what it is? Fire. Wow. Can you dodge in the middle of the animations? Yeah. Okay. You can do that. Damn. Weak to heat, how surprising. The little dialogue that pops up in the bottom there goes away pretty quickly. I don't know if I'll be able to read them all. Almost there. If you interrupt and all of his hard work will be lost, don't do this. So, it never should have happened in the first place. So what's going on? You know, just like, okay, this is it. Click. Oh, I have to click. You don't know when to stop, do you? Just watch. Okay, now we get to use the charge attack, apparently. Press and hold space. Wow. Kaboom. A limit break, okay? Can I just do that all the time, or? You can throw as many enemies at me as you like. The level threshold doesn't exactly work in your favor. Level threshold. Okay. Well, as far as I know, from the limited research I've done, like literally like an hour before I started streaming, I did learn that apparently you're in an MMO. You know, it's basically isekai, I think, which normally I don't like. You know, is the idea like you're playing a video game within the video game or whatever. You're stuck in the video game world or something. I will see. I don't know much about it. But it reminds me, you know, Dot Hack Sign or Sword Art Online. I usually don't like that kind of theme, but we'll see. I'm not gonna judge a book by its cover yet. Satoshi. Sister. Ne-chan. What do you think you're doing? You're in no condition to do this kind of work now. All you should do is rest. Why should I rest when I'm way beyond recovery? I need to finish this work. It's my final task. I told you about the agreement. I finished this, and they will let you go. No, I don't want this. Satoshi, stop it. It is done. Dead. Okay, he's dead. No! Is he just... I mean, as far as I know, he just seems like an overworked developer. Or something. Shizuki, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I got you involved in this. It's crunch time, you see. I gotta release the game now. Just promise me that you get away. Please. Dead. Video games is hard work. You die to make video games. It's just how it is. Okay. Kind of like an Earth? Not really Earth. Is it bigger? What was that planet? I guess that's the prologue. We don't know exactly what happens, but you know. I guess it'll be revealed later on, I imagine. What exactly just happened there? Initializing avatar. Okay, so here's the main character, the actual character. There you are. Initialization successful. He has a big chin. Oh, is the speech synchronization malfunctioning? ... Well, apparently, well, something just had to go wrong. But you understand me, correct? Nod. Okay. Okay, I think she's a silent protagonist. Okay, we'll make it work somehow. You are probably confused about this situation, correct? Alright, let us take small steps. Do you remember VRPs? VRPs. Virtual roleplay? Virtual ricochet projectiles. Balls? Wow, balls. She remembers balls. Okay, you seem to remember. Carla, we're ready. Please initiate the training sequence. Okay, more tutorial. VRPs are your most essential tool and weapon. They're basically like balls. Your task is hit all these robots with VRPs. So give it a shot, or rather, a throw. Okay. What do I do? Shoot? Oh, just shoot. Okay, you get to hold it down, and then it turns into a more accurate shot, I guess. Nice work. Well, just to be sure, let us repeat this exercise with an extended distance. More tutorials. Wow. Something particular about VRPs are not affected by gravity. Thus, no matter how far you throw, VRPs will not fall on the ground. Okay. How do you... Okay, for some reason I thought this would be blocking the way, right? Oh, it does block the way, it just doesn't block that, I guess. Aim and move the cursor towards the edge of the screen to extend your view. Okay, hold it down and then you go like that. Hopefully I don't actually... Because I can easily click outside of the window. Because I'm not playing on full screen, I'm playing on windowed mode. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I can imagine it can happen, maybe. And whoop. Wait. Very good. Okay, next let us enable the charge mode. You could activate charge VRPs by aiming for a longer time. Let's practice right away. Okay. X circle. This reminds me of PlayStation buttons. Charge ball allows for flowing for longer VRPs. Those charge VRPs will ricochet on walls. That's the reason for their name, you see. Oh, that's why they call it ricochet. Using charge virtual ricochet projectiles, you can hit the target with the red circle. Easy enough, right? Okay. Is there a way to... Let me check my options real quick. Is there a way to make it slower? Because I'll try and read everything, but maybe I don't have to. But I usually like to read the dialogue if it's not voiced by itself. Is there a way to make it slower or something? There's a lot of options, by the way. There's a lot of little options. Circuit info display time. No, that's not it. I don't think that's it. Assist. Okay, these are the difficulty options, I guess. Puzzle speed. Scales the speed or increase durations of puzzle elements. It's in the first tab. Where is it? Where's the first tab? Text. There's text speed. Message padding. Confirm cutscene skip. I don't know. A speed at which text appears in I can make it slower, I guess? Well, I can do that. I don't know if that makes it, like, slower in terms of, disappearing, but maybe. Let's try. Maybe like that. Anyway. Aim until you see a red line to throw a charged ball. Okay. Red line, and then you can ricochet. Okay, it even has a little thing that shows you where it ricochets to. Reminds me of one of those games. I forget what it's called. There's one game by Nexon where you take turns shooting things at people. Reminds me of that. Like you're like a little tank, and then you get to shoot things at the enemy. Have fun with that. How do I? It's hard to aim actually. How do I aim it towards the circle? Oh, like here? I guess like this. I mean, it's set up like this. Okay. I didn't see these little mirrors, I guess. Enough practice with VRPs. It's about time we put you down your feet. Carla, we're done here. You can terminate the flotation sequence. I mean, the cutscenes are fine, you know, because it allows you to click whenever you want. You have to click to confirm. It's just the little text scenes that pop up during gameplay. That's pretty fast, you know. Oh, hey there, girl. Welcome to your cozy cargo hold. My name's Carla. Nice to meet you. He has big arms. You sure are a quiet one. Apparently there's an issue of her speech synchronization. She still understands us, though. No way. Is there a way to fix it? I do not know yet. I will have to look into that. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be able to understand each other somehow. Non-verbal communication, you know. Nod. Atta girl. Still, kinda would like to know your name. Sergey? Or Sergey? Is it Sergey or Sergey? I don't know. Sergey? Can you help us out here? Right. Her name is Leia. Leia? Well, ain't that sweet. Well then, Leia, ready to get up? We gotta get you ready for what's coming. Ball throwing it like, you know. I got just the thing prepared for you. Follow me. Okay, WASD, press escape, access one, save the game. Is there autosave? A lot of modern games have autosave, but you never know. Can I talk to you? How do I talk to you? You click on you? Okay. Well, just leave through the door when you're ready. Okay. Reach the exit. Let's get started. Your task is to reach the door at the other end of this room. And don't mind me, I'll just stick around and keep an eye on you. Well, I might give you some hints if you ask nicely, you know? What do you do here? Okay, so these arrows, they show you if you can go up. I don't know if it's gonna be on the... I don't know if it's always, the arrows are gonna always be available. Maybe it's just for this room. But yeah, it shows you that you can go up here. Oh yeah, never mind the visor. Just, I need this to see what you're doing. Do not worry about it for now. We'll explain it to you later on. Destroy. What's this? Okay. Oh, it's a switch. Alright. There you go. Go here, and then just jump. Okay. It's just like, well, it's Legend of Zelda style jumping. You just go towards where you want to go. You don't press a button or anything. Literally Legend of Zelda. At least the 3D Zeldas. I don't remember the 2D Zeldas having this function before. Or like the function where like you just go towards an edge and your character automatically jumps if it's a jumpable platform. Okay. Interesting. Okay, you can like... Well, it's not really chaining. I guess you charge for the same amount anyway, but you can charge while you're doing the animation. Anyway. Okay, destroy these, I guess. And what else? More switches? Okay, destroy these. Destroy those blocks. Okay, I guess... Well, I guess verticality is a real thing in this game. Yeah, that's gotta be... I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how they do it, but it's a little weird sometimes, isn't it? When you try to have, like, depth in the 2D game. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if that was on top of something. But I guess these are surrounded by boxes. What do I do? If they're surrounded by boxes... I can just jump, alright. I didn't realize I could just jump. What else? Did I do it wrong? Hit all the switches. Is there any other switches to hit? Can I walk somewhere? Run somewhere? Can I jump up there? No? Okay, I might need a hint. Can I like reset a switch? Well, it doesn't look like I can. Can I hit that switch? Okay, so this is... Okay, I was thinking... I'm trying to remember. Okay, this orange barrier seems like it doesn't block projectiles. Okay, that's good. I don't know if they mentioned that before. Maybe they did. Blue ones, obviously, they do block. Come on, hit the thing. Let me just... like that. Got it. Right. For some reason, I thought the other switches would turn down the barrier to allow me to hit the switch, but actually, you don't have to do that. Just hit it. But that's all for the room. Nice work. Okay. Let's continue. Oh, there's more. Entering the next stage, more switches await. Alright, it's gonna be a lot of puzzle elements. You know, I just finished Helltaker just last week. I got really stuck on that game. The game of the demon waifus and all block puzzles. They're natural with the ball thing. Carla, they're called VRPs, not balls. Oh, come on, nobody calls them that anymore, you know? Unfortunately, yes. You know, I don't know. I don't know if they intended this, but you're just calling the main character a really good ball handler. Anyway, yeah, I just finished like okay, with the chain it. Okay. How do I? Well, that's kind of be hard. So you gotta hit it like... I can hit it, but I gotta hit it multiple times? But I need to charge it to reflect it in the first place. Weird. I can't... Okay, I might need help, but... well, actually, could I hit these first? I mean, I can go over here first, obviously. Let me hit that switch? Oh, okay. There you go. Well, that's the one where you don't have to do that. Because the other one, that's what you need to do. You're supposed to hit the switch beyond the orange barrier. But this one, you are supposed to turn off the barrier first. I didn't realize that. But yeah, I played Helltaker. I was stuck on Helltaker. It was like that game of the puzzles. Hopefully the puzzles in this game are not as hard, because if it is, I'm gonna be stuck on it for 1,000,000 hours or something. It'll be really bad. Anyway. But finally, this one's my favorite. Here you can go wild on these robot mice. Moving target practice. Have fun! Rats. We are the rats. Just shoot, I guess. Pew pew. Do they shoot or something? They explode. Oh, there's some over there. Are we just the rat exterminator? You know, we're just being taken advantage of. Not like a great hero or anything. We're just getting rid of their pests in like a warehouse or something. Moving on. Okay. They go through the blue barriers, it seems like. We can't go through the blue barriers, but they can. Now I'm stuck because I can't attack them. Get in here. Come on. One more, but I can't. Okay, can I jump this way? This looks like a big wall, so no. I can destroy this. Is there a switch here or something? Okay. Oh, there's a rat there. Okay. Oh, it was just hiding. Alright. So maybe the blue barrier wasn't like... Because for some reason I thought some of the rats were going through the blue barrier, but actually maybe not. Maybe it was just a bunch of rats in inside these boxes, and that's it. Okay. I can shoot through these. Welcome to Rat Fortress, staying unbetrayed for centuries. Apparently someone had a fun time putting this together. Okay. Anything else? There's two more. Do I have to reflect it? Oh, let's see. Let's go over here, I guess. Shoot the rat. The rat. Shoot another rat. Did I hit it? Yeah, okay. I didn't even see it, but I hit it. That was so quick. Took me forever to put all this together. You were the ones that put the rats in there? Well, slow down, girl. Just a short warning. Here you'll meet your first real enemies. And by real, I mean those things will in fact attack you. Oh no. Don't get me wrong, they're really easy, but still. If you do get beat down, your respawn point is right in this room. That means there's no real danger. Go ahead and kick some ass. Just a moment, let me enable the dash module before we start the battle. Okay, we can dodge now, I imagine. Dash is essential in battle since it helps you to quickly dodge enemy attacks at any time. Right he is. Now please enter to the right in order to proceed with the ass kicking. Good luck in there. Okay, dash only 3 times in a row. Okay. A bit of ice. Hit them with charge balls to cancel their attacks. Or just murder them, you know? Just murder. Murder. You can't aim down, so you can't just like stand on the box or whatever and just shoot down. Okay, one more. Okay. Blam! I like the zoom in. It's very anime when they zoom in, the speed lines. That was awesome. Serge, you weren't kidding. She's really got a knack for battling. She's the main character of this action RPG. And that sure takes me back. Question marks. Yeah, I love the next one. There's another one. Okay. Hey chap, get your adrenaline down again for a second. We gotta add a bit more edge to your arsenal. A sharp one, that is. I see that you got your... I see that got your attention. Serge, are you finished? Yes. Unpacking Virtual Proximity Impact. VPI. Yes, we can melee now. Great, with those close combat strikes, VPI, you can quickly tear through several targets in your path at once. Only them close ones, of course, you got that? Sharp as a blade. Start by clearing that path for us, will you? Okay. Click the button near Leia inside the circle to perform a close combat attack. Alternatively, just press V. Just press V, lol. Okay, so depending on where you click, she either does a melee or like a shoot. Interesting. Ooh. Seems like there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Well, I think a 5-hit combo. I'll wait there for another sec. Yeah, I know. A second weight is attack wasted. Still, you should know that your strikes have enough punch to interrupt some attacks, so you can just pummel your opponents without giving them a chance to strike back. Sounds like a plan, am I right? So go get them. No need for dodging, just attack. I wonder if you can like... Oh, it seems like when you do a final attack in the melee combo... Oh, she said nice moves. Melee combo, it seems like, you know, you kind of do like a final hit and everything, but you kind of get stuck. I wonder if you can like dodge, keep attacking and then dodge, attack, dodge, attack to dodge, or whatever. Oh, they said more dialogue. I missed it because it goes so fast. Sometimes I'm talking about something else as well. And another victory for fearless Gladiator Leia. Boxy Gladiator? Talk about something about boxing. Cowards. Ganging up. Don't panic, just move and attack. Ow. Okay, well. I'm getting murdered. And there you go. I think she attacks with like a weird ring thing. Is that what it is? A ring? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it is 4. For some reason I thought it was 5. No, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then dodge is what I'm thinking. You know, like any kind of like beat 'em up kind of game. Just always cancel your last hit. You know, so you can attack even faster. And you just crossed the finish line. Congrats. Seriously, girl, that was quick. It's like you've never forgotten the basics at all. Oh my, you still look so puzzled about all this. I suppose it's about time we explain all the circumstances. You bet it is, but let's take a short break before that, okay? I still need to report to the captain. He wants to meet Leia as well. Good idea. Best not keep Jet waiting for too long. Come on, Leia, right this way. Okay. Do we do a Naruto run? I think we do a Naruto run, by the way. Naruto run. Good. Alright, up to the bridge. Oh yeah, Leia, just heads up. The captain's kinda grumpy, but don't worry about it. That's just the way he is. And give me a grumpy captain. Hello, grumpy captain. Cap, I'm back with the report. I see. Go on. The initiation, a total cinch. Here's the avatar. Name's Leia. Hi. Hard to miss now, lass. Hope you didn't run into everything with those horns there. Is he Scottish or Irish or something? Hope you didn't run into everything with those horns. I can't do accents. I can't do accents. I don't know how to do accents. Anyway. She has horns? Apparently, there's horns. Wait, don't tell me you didn't notice the horns till now, Leia. Anyway, make sure you clean up that mess you started down the cargo hold soon. Make sure I don't know. Yes, Cap. I hope Sergi's satisfied. Is he around? Yeah, just give me a sec to set up your headset. Hello there, Jet. My good man, it's been a long time. Indeed, you're still just clinging to that jetpack, I see. You know I've never traveled the sea without good old Betty. Anyway, I hope you two will be ready to travel on soon. Having a Dawn Avatar on board is just calling for trouble. I'm just doing a cowboy accent. Having a Dawn Avatar on board is just calling for trouble. That's just cowboys. Of course, we'll make this as brief as possible. Gee, Cap, what kind of welcome is that supposed to be? Besides, ain't we talking to Jet, former VRP dueling champ? You keep telling us all about your combat moves from the old days. So I thought maybe you want to give Leia a small combat lesson. More tutorial, yes. You're telling me that wee lass is up for battle? You bet she is. Right, we'll see about that. His eyes darken. Right, we'll see about that. Just talk to me later today. Sweet. Now then, you're dismissed. You can show the lass around the ship, but don't you stir up any trouble. Alright, Captain. Yee. That's all I know, just a dollar yees. Come on, Leia, it's time for some fresh air. Scottish. I mean, you know, I always mix up Scottish and Irish. I can't even do the accents, but whenever I hear a Scottish or Irish accent, they're very similar, so it's hard to tell the difference. I don't know what kind of accent they're going for in the writing, but anyway. Welcome aboard the MS Solar. Okay, we're on a ship. A lot of crates. A lot of containers. Quite the ship, huh? You know, the view is nice, but you gotta see what's beyond the bow. We're currently steering towards Rhombus Square, and that's something to look at. Actually, why not go to the bow and explain the situation to Leia there? Seeing Rhombus Square will make it easier for her to understand, correct? Hey, good thinking, Sergi. Follow me, Leia. Alright. Can I not follow? Can I just go somewhere else? The big ship will go somewhere else, but I guess not. Not yet. Okay. There's no place for you, lass. Go play somewhere else. Nod. You're that avatar girl we were worried about, right? Sorry, but I need to pay attention to the radar. I'm also gray and uncolored. I'm a generic NPC. I don't matter to the story at all, and therefore I have no color. Hello? Oh, there she is, the avatar. This is when they say avatar. Well, I think it's because it's like a video game avatar, right? But then when I think avatar, I think Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's the wrong. That's wrong. She's a Spheromancer class. How awesome is that? Spheromancer. Looks like you got your first fan, Leia. Smug. Hey there, Carla. Good to see you. About these strange boxes here. Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to clean that up. But right now I have to take care of the avatar, you know? I'll do it in a bit, okay? See you later. There she goes. She said exactly the same thing yesterday. A Spheromancer, so awesome. Spheromancer. I mean, sphere as in like balls, I guess. You really? Leia is just really good at handling balls. Anyway. Bow is this way. It's a bit of a walk though. Just follow me. Carla, what were those destructible boxes doing in that room anyway? Oh. I think I destroyed the dialogue. Dialogue's gone. Something about boxes. Kill this old man. Oh, look who's here. You must be the avatar, right? Oh, then welcome to the MS Solar. If you lean over the railing a bit, you might even see the name of the ship. Wow. Good. Hey, make sure you don't fall into the sea. I'm pretty sure avatars are bad at swimming. How do you know that? What are these robots, by the way? It's like robots here. ... Sorry, I'm busy checking the containers here. Okay. We spin. Spin! You can just, even though you can only dash 3 times, you can just keep spinning anyway. Guru 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 guru. Well, it's like a lot of crates here. I can go behind the crates. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I was hoping for some secret treasures on here or something like that. That's always where you hide some kind of item behind a bunch of boxes. Or the scenery. I guess not. Can I go up here? No, the ladder, but I can't go up there. Dash, 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 dash. Who are you? Oh, who are you? You don't look like a proper seaman, so I reckon you're a guest. Not very talkative, huh? Sorry, I'm in the middle of a maintenance routine, so if you excuse me. Okay. Push you. Dude, I know you're new around here, but really you gotta be more relaxed about this. What? Just because I was too quick about cleaning duty? It wasn't very that much. Well, if you keep this up, people will notice. Okay. Hey, you're the avatar girl, right? I was just giving our newbie here a lesson. Yeah, I've been working here for 6 months. Yeah, sure. Before you know it, I'll be cleaning the whole deck front to back every day. Okay. Okay, I was wondering if that exclamation mark meant something, but I guess it's just to see the rest of the conversation. Now, girl, have a look at this. Okay, it's a city in the middle of an island. Okay, where to start? How about welcome to Crossworlds? One step at a time, Carla. Leia, do you remember the concept of MMO? MMO. Of course, I played RuneScape and also MapleStory. Alright. Now Crossworlds is like an MMO, just with one striking difference. If you die in the game, you die in real life, just like that anime, that everyone for some reason really likes, but I don't. Anyway, the world of this game is not virtual, it is real. All players are remotely connected to this world through special avatars. Okay, is that what it is? Okay, so like it's actually real or something? I mean, that's why I don't really like the theme of, I don't know, again, I'm not going to judge the book by its cover, but the reason why I don't like the stories that take place in this kind of like MMO world is that it's sometimes a little bit on the nose, you know? It's kind of like you're playing a game within the game, or whatever, a story about games. I don't know, it's just not very immersive. And also, like, the way it's set up usually is like you're playing a video game, it doesn't feel real, you know? Like you say it's real, like again, like you die in the game, you die in real life, but then why even have that MMO theme in the first place, right? Why not just have a sci-fi fantasy world? But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, usually I don't like isekai, but I'm gonna give this game a chance. I don't know. We'll see. All players are remotely connected to this world through special avatars. These avatars have a physical form and are tightly connected to all 5 senses of the player. And you, Leia, are currently logged into this game as well. Oh, me? No, I'm not a player, I just work here. In fact, you're the only avatar on this whole ship. That is correct. This cargo ship belongs to the maintenance staff of Crossworlds. The actual game takes place in the land you see over there, the playground. The reason you're here, Leia, is because you're not a regular player. You have lost your memory and are trying to recover it. You see, you have been in this game before. Being logged into this game, there's a chance you might remember your past, and that's why we'll try to get you into the real playground soon. The Battle Royale, you see, you parachute in the plane, then there's gonna be gas, anyway. In fact, you'll be going to that glass palace or city over there. That's Rhombus Square. It's where all players start. That's another, well, I'm gonna rant about MMOs, I feel like. You know, in this game, I'm gonna rant a little bit about MMOs, but, well, I'll be a little bit after the cutscene. But, well, I guess this cleared up some things at least, right? Alright then, I think this is a good time to split. I'm gonna go talk to the captain and try to set up the combat lesson for you. Meanwhile, you can have a look around the ship if you like. The crew knows about you, I guess you already knows now, right? You can meet me and the captain later. Until then, just make sure not to fall into the water, girl. By the way, Leia, I had a closer look at those speech synchronization issues. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to fix them soon. However, I found a little workaround. I might be able to hard-code specific audio patterns into your speech module. That means you'll be able to say certain words. That should help a bit, correct? So let's try it out. New word. Hi. Just like... Hi. 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 Okay, it's kind of reminds me a lot of video games. You have this like a lot of video games. They have like a pre-recorded, not pre-recorded, but like a pre-made message system or whatever. And you can spam it like an emote, you know. It works. That should help you start with some conversations with the crew here. Hi. Okay, you can say hi to people. Good. Hi. Hello there. You must be a guest. That's it. Don't be shy. You want to know what I'm doing here? Sure, we can say yes and no. That's also an option. Yes. Oh, we can nod. I'm currently checking out the solar panels here. These are our primary energy source, so they better work properly. Otherwise, our nice and shiny MS Solar won't budge a centimeter. Trust me, being stuck in the ocean too long is not something you want to experience. Didn't notice you were an avatar. Well, the human appearance is pretty convincing, except for the hair color. Anime haircut. Say hi to people. Okay. I press G to skip the little dialogue there, and then click on an avatar girl. Hi! I was giving our newbie here a lesson. Okay. Well, didn't unlock much dialogue there. I wish you could run faster. You can dash a little bit, but you know, only dash for so much. That must be Avatar. Welcome. Same dialogue there. I'm just checking new dialogue to see if there's anything else. Person working the robots. You see I'm busy here? Wait, who are you? Oh right, I remember now. You're that pseudo-robot thing. Pseudo-robot? Oh, no offense. You see, I just recently had this discussion with a colleague. It was about avatars being the same as robots. And I have to insist they're not. Avatars are just some fragile, temporary collection of instant matter. Everybody knows real robots are made of metal, like these beauties here. So I just can't share the excitement my colleagues about your presence. You're just an avatar, no true robot, see? Anyway, I have to take care of my babies here, so if you excuse me. Okay, he likes robots. Good. Then what are we made of? If we're avatar, okay, so some lore, so we're not really like robots in that case. What are we made of? We just made of flesh? Blood and flesh? We insert our mind into the body, I guess? Hi. Same dialogue, even with the new word. Who are you? Hi. Well, avatar incoming. I must say I'm surprised. I expected the embodiment of some gamer kitty's wildest dreams, lots of beefcake and such. And yet we have such a cute girl. Well, that's also a gamer's wildest dream, isn't it? You see a lot of girl avatars in MMOs as well. Too bad it doesn't really say anything about the player's actual appearance. Just like in the old days of MMOs, some things never change. Oh my, that's some extremely colorful hair you have there. I've heard that avatar designs tend to be flamboyant, but really? And those horns too, and that scar. Anime scar. You're not happy about them either, huh? I have to wonder who put those things on you. Okay. It was kind of like, well, they know what MMOs are and everything. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Like, what are we exactly? Like, this is Crossworld, but it's real? You know? It's like, it's not a game, but also it is a game. Because we're an avatar and everything. Are we from Earth? Are we just some weird alien? I don't know. But yeah, I was gonna say something about like how MMOs, you know, often a lot of these stories that take place in MMOs. Oh, never mind. You know, I'll wait until there's like a moment before I rant about MMOs. But cutscene though. Oh, Miss Avatar is back. Hi. You can say hi. Woot. 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 That's a blast from the past. Does anyone say woot anymore? Or we don't say woot, we type woot. But she talked to me. Gee, calm down there, fellow. Anyway, Carla just passed by us again. She told us that you could take care of all these boxes here. I mean, really, can you believe that, woman? Now she's loading out her work on our guests. Well, she has a point. It's easy to destroy the boxes with your avatar weapons, right? Awesome. Please, I want to see that. Well, no pressure, you know. You are a guest after all, but you help us a lot. So, will you destroy the boxes for us? Yes. Show us the balls. He wants to see her balls. Gonna be a lot. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of ball jokes in this game. If not outside the game, I'm surprised. That's just not the main joke, you know. Okay, so I have to go up. Again, depth perception. That's again hard to tell in the 2D game. I don't know. What do I do here? Weird. Okay, so it's invincible. It seems invincible. How do I... Do I destroy them from the side or something? Okay, so they're like, for some reason these boxes they're like covered in particular sides. You have to destroy them from a particular side, like over here maybe? Yeah. Like who would design the boxes to be like that in the first place? Weird. And then reflect. That. And then blam. There you go. Any more? More boxes? Where? Oh, over there. Reflect. And reflect. Reflect. Alright. All clear. Truly amazing. I'm really surprised how quickly those balls were flying. What are you even talking about? I didn't see any balls. Only those boxes disappearing for whatever reason. Oh, okay. So is that why he's wearing the goggles? You can only see the projectiles if you're wearing goggles. Which makes me wonder, can you just murder someone? You know, without them even seeing it? It reminds me of an anime, actually. It reminds me of Elfen Lion. You know, invisible weapons. Yeah, you need to wear these AR goggles to see them. Augmented reality. the balls in the impact are like all virtual and stuff. I see. That's why you've been wearing those goofy glasses all day. Goofy? You know nothing about style, lady. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, thanks a lot for the help. Yes, thank you so much, Miss Avatar. But why though? Why are we destroying boxes? How's that help you? I don't know. Maybe they were just in the way? Dear me, I never knew my colleague was such a geek. The whole day he's been blabbing about crosswords and avatars and whatnot. Admittedly, crossword is pretty amazing. I still find it hard to believe they managed to get all the resources to essentially turn this moon into a high-technology theme park. Okay, so it's a moon. I suppose it's a good thing they did. It's a steady income for me, being a small cog in this machine. I got a friend back home who's a regular crosswords player. Seriously, I envy him. I didn't have the money for the game, and now, well, I'm on the ship. But at least now I can claim to have seen a real-life avatar in person. Maybe someday I'll finally be able to play crosswords as well, and then who knows, we might just meet again. Until then, Miss Avatar. Okay, so I guess the idea is that it's not virtual. Like Crossworld, the MMO, is a real world that everyone has transported themselves to, like a colony, or whatever, like a moon colony. And it's a game in the sense that they're transporting players from the home world and sending their minds into these avatars, and they run around and do shit, I guess. I assume that's what the story is kind of like, or at least the setting. But then I wonder, like, well, what do you do with like psychopathic players that just murders everyone? You know, how do you stop them from just killing everyone? That's like the first thing. I mean, not the first thing, but it's usually the thing you do when you get bored of a video game. You just start blasting. You just kill all the NPCs once you're done with the game. So it's just what I feel like that's what all players do. They just do that. They get bored and just turn on God mode and just murder everyone. Okay, I don't know why I'm going back. Is there? I don't know. I already went too far. I was just exploring. I guess this is the basement, obviously, the very beginning of the game. But like, we don't have to be here. Is there a reason? Maybe I found a secret item. Maybe not. But while we're here, let me rant about MMOs. You know, in MMOs, a lot of stories about MMOs, at least the ones I've seen, are always about like how you're so special, right? You're like the main character and everything, and they say like, oh, you're here to save the world, or whatever it is. Whether it's like they actually, like, it's a story about a player being stuck in an MMO, or it's just the MMO itself, or whatever. But that's usually not the case, right? In real life, like practically speaking, at least a lot of modern MMOs anyway, at least the MMOs I've played, that's not the case at all. You know, there's like a million players. There's a million like chosen ones. You know, usually the story's like, oh, you're the chosen one, you're the special character. But there's like plenty of chosen ones running around. You know, there's plenty of like main characters running around in the MMO. Like, you're not special at all. This is the thing, but the story makes it seem like you're special, or whatever. It's like, so there's like multiple copies of the same hero running around the world. Why are you special? That's just how I feel about it. Like, I feel like an actual MMO story would be more realistic if it took that into account. You know, the fact that actually there are just a bunch of players from all, you know, different backgrounds, and often are like, I mean, again, like, often all players are just psychopathic. They're just like NPCs. We'll just murder them, you know. And usually there isn't like a big deal, you know, unless, again, I guess in Sword Art it's kind of like, oh, you die in the game, you die in real life. I never watched the anime, but that's what I've always heard about Sword Art online or whatever. But usually there's not a lot of stakes, you know, in an MMO. You die, you just respawn. It doesn't really matter that much. That's why I tend to not like those stories, because it's just a video game, you know. I don't know why you're taking it so seriously. Also, I can't talk to these people. I can slash at them. I can talk to these though. Oh, that's the captain and her. Hi. Whoa, you spoke. Is your voice finally back? Hi. Okay. Oh, wait, that ain't right. Her speech synchronization is still malfunctioning. I just hard-coded the word hi into her speech module. That's all she can say for now. I'm currently working on adding more words. I see. It's a start, I suppose. Anyway, the Cap and I have been planning out your combat training, girl. We're almost set and good to go, right? Aye, this is gonna be interesting. Well, I'm off to my cabin for some final preparation. I'll be done in no time, so just stick with the cabin, okay? See you later. Yeah. Aye, I'll be back on the bridge. You can talk to me when you're ready for the lesson. Make sure you're prepared. I'll be expecting your full attention. You two over there. Make sure you clean up the galley after you're done cooking, understood? Aye aye, Captain. Not like we forgot since the last time he told us. Yeah, wasn't that yesterday? Is that it? There's a bunch of beds. I assume these were where the bunkers are. Cabins? Oh, there's another cabin. Actually. You're playing a video game. Can't talk, must defeat respawning enemy. Oh, I thought they canceled this game. Dang it. Oh well. He seems pretty engaged with the game. We should just let him play. I'll destroy your game. Murder. What is that game? What's that reference to? Looks like an RPG, you know? I wonder what this game actually is. There's a lot of RPGs. I don't play a lot of RPGs. But they're all kind of samey, so hard to tell. Little sprites there. I assume it's an SNES, because I think when on the store page, you know, this game was advertised as a SNES-style kind of game. So I imagine maybe this is a reference to some kind of SNES game. I never played much of the SNES. I don't think at all, really. Most of my RPGs tend to be from the Game Boy Advance era. You must be the avatar the captain told us about. Hi. Well, feel free to check out the ship. It's just one of the smaller ships of the Solo class, but it does its job. But I suggest you don't go near the room across the hall. Oh, across the room near the hall? Well, I mean her, right? Hello. Hey there, Leia. You better not keep the captain waiting. Wait, Carla, is this your room? Sure is. Something wrong with it? It's a little dirty. How did you do it? Do what? This room. I did nothing. I can see that. I mean, how did Jet not see this room? I see. Well, you have to wait for another time to hear my secrets, I guess. Better go to the bridge. The captain wants to show Leia some new tricks as soon as possible. What? You're not curious, Leia? I guess we should go then. No, I don't know. I mean, it looks a little messy, but I don't know what. Is that all he was referring? It seemed like he was referring to something else. This is weird. How does Carla do it? What do you mean? It makes it seem like I will find out someday. What do you mean? I don't understand what he means at all. It's as if she's hiding some secret or something. But all I see is a messy room. Anyway. Can I talk to you? Hi. Hey, Avatar girl. Avatar girl. Can I go over here? Okay, it's just outside. We've been here before already. Alright, talk to the captain. There you are. It's about darn time for a combat lesson. You ready? I don't know what kind of... I don't know. I'm kind of like going back and forth what exactly his voice is. Because I don't know how to do an accent. Sure, I'm ready. Good, let's go to the balcony. Okay. Good, here we are. Carla, are you ready up there? Yes, Cap, don't forget the goggles. Aye. Does he sound like a pirate, maybe? Yar, matey. Haven't worn these for some time. You know, I was wondering, maybe he sounds like a pirate. Alright then, time to start. I was told you learned the basics down the cargo hold. No, I don't know. Yardy, yar har har. Hello, Luffy. Luffies? Sup? Playing CrossCode. Still, first you want you to show me your grip on aiming and throwing. Carla, prepare the target box. Time to say hello to an old friend. Okay. Listen carefully. I want you to hit that robot from this distance 10 times. And do it quickly, got that? Sure. Okay. Interesting. So you can like, I didn't even know that, but like you can like aim and then just mash the buttons. And then your aim will be accurate, I guess. I see you understood the basics well enough. That will make things easier. Carla, we need a turret now. Time to turn on old Betty. Next, we'll be practicing the dash. The turret will now start shooting at you. I want you to do two things. First, keep your aim on the turret but don't throw anything. Second, dodge the turret's bullets without losing your aim. Alright then, let's start. Okay. Keep your aim. Like this. Then don't... Oh, I got hit. Ah! You gotta be faster than that. You came out so fast. There you go. Nice work. Enough dodging. Now try to handle this attack, lass. Oh, okay. What the heck was that? Don't know how to guard? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to guard. Actually, Jet, as a matter of fact, she does not. I forgot to activate her guard module. Sergi, are you serious? You can't send that lass into battle without a proper shield. Yes, I will fix that right now. Okay, we can block now. Good, so now you have your shield. Need an introduction to how it works? Yes. Alright, then listen closely. Basics are just show me the shield, okay? Hold C or press the right mouse button without moving. Good. Note that the shield will always only block the front. Always look in the direction of the attack. And finally, you can aim during guard. It's slow, but it works. Okay. Got the basics? Good. Now it's time to block this swarm of balls. Everyone just call it... Hey, why does everyone call it balls? And you just block. Very good. That's all the basics I can teach you for now. Now to round everything up, let's have a proper battle against a turret where you can use everything you've learned. Though there'll be a little surprise waiting for you. I'll let you take a short breather. Talk to me when you're ready. Okay? It's kind of like you can like keep moving and dodge, but then it's kind of like context sensitive. If you're just using the mouse, obviously you can use the keyboard for certain moves, but yeah, you can aim while doing that. But if you shoot, your shield goes away. I was saying, okay, so there's a shot. I was wondering, like, there's a shotgun effect. If you just like mash the button, there's a bit of a shotgun effect. But if you aim first and then just mash the button, that's more accurate, I guess. Anyway, ready for the battle? Sure. I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually ready. That's what I like to hear. Let the battle begin. Okay, this one's a homing. Shoot, 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 shoot. Dodge, shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, aim first, and then shoot, 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 shoot. Initializing shield, okay. Full shield on. Guard. Okay, the shield only stays there for a little bit, I guess. I assume those are homing, so I don't know if I can dodge those. Anyway. Captain, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we need you on the bridge right now. What's the matter? Something's approaching us and quickly. Bloody darn timing. Sorry, lass, we have to stop here. Duty calls. Carla, you clean up the balcony first and come to the bridge afterwards. Or, I don't know why I gave the wrong voice. Carla, you clean up the balcony first and come to the bridge afterwards. Understood. Girl, I have no idea what's going on here, but you better be better for you to go inside too. Lofi, the game's wonderful. We spent 49 hours playing it and not ended. Really? I think this game. I think I looked it up. I think it's around. I mean, if you're taking your time, I guess it's around 60 to 70 hours. Depends if I do everything. I guess we'll see. I tend to, any game, especially games that where I read all the dialogue, it tends to take double the amount for me to finish, but we'll see. It's still on the radar, approaching us at high velocity. No transmission, no darn ship to see. What's going on here? Captain, I think I caught it on satellite. You gotta see this.